So I've been having a little bit of problems with my shoulder and forearm. Not exactly sure what's going on with them. Hurts a little bit. I had planned on working on my fence some more. The idea is to wrap it all the way around the whole front yard. But after digging these poke holes last week, my arm really started to hurt. So just decided to do a little bit of this small stuff. Got these potatoes and some spaghetti squash that was growing out of the compost pile. So I decided to pot it up. Potatoes just started going crazy just all of a sudden. So decided to put these in some grow bags. Get them started, get them ready for the garden. Do a bunch of other little stuff around here that I need to do. I'm gonna stain the fence today. Doesn't take too much effort. Get these guys going. Pick some weeds that are growing in the decomposed granite. I'll just keep working my way through. Okay, so wrapping up this weekend. Just harvested these carrots. I will probably eat some and ferment some. Over here we got the fence stained, looking nice. Got some of the volunteer spaghetti squash coming in. Some of the strawberries I planted. And then over here I have raspberries. I'll grow those up to trellis. Some more of the spaghetti squash. I never really explained what I was going to do with this fence. So basically it's going to come over here. Then it's going to have an archway coming up, over, back down. And then I'll run a fence along here. Match it up to the same height as my neighbor's fence. Part of the issue last year was that we had a lot of people come on the property and start taking our fruit. So I don't mind sharing here or there, but one lady came and decided to strip most of our apricot tree. So speaking of which, the apricots are starting to come in. So just to recap, I got all of the drip line set. Got some zucchini planted. I try and plant the plants next to a drip line. Got some summer squash. And over here, these are the seed potatoes that I had planted. They're starting to come in, so I'll be able to start covering those up again. And over here, these were the volunteer potatoes that I took out of the compost pile. And over here we have a little spinach. I didn't get much germination, so I'll have to plant some more spinach. Around this tree we have some kale. The kale right there. Then over here we have the peas. They'll start going up this little trellis. And then over here planted some broccoli. And this bed is actually all full of bare root strawberries, so hopefully they'll come in. And then over here, this is my comfrey plant. So this will come in, it'll be really big. It'll cover up this whole area, and I'll actually chop the leaves and I'll use those for fertilizer. They work really well for fertilizer. Grapes we planted are coming in really nice. Bunch of tomatoes planted this weekend. All tomatoes along here. This whole thing will just be filled with tomatoes. A little bit of cilantro. And we got one Brussels sprout. I'll have to plant some more. A little tiny one over there probably won't survive. Over here, some more tomatoes. We got all the tomatoes planted. Another cilantro. And I put a cantaloupe in here. I'm just gonna let it trail down here. Have it hold, see what happens, see if that can hold the fruit along there. Blueberries. More stuff germinating here. Here's some cabbage. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna plant those. And then I just bought a dragon fruit. Got a little project coming up for that one. And build a trellis system for it. And over here, this bed, still trying to decide what I'm going to plant. Those onions were left over from last year. I just threw them in. These pepper plants I might move all together. And then the other, this is the other grape that we had planted, so that's coming in real nice. So that's about it. A lot of the hard work's done. Part of the reason why I didn't work on the fence is because I've been having a lot of problems with my shoulder and forearm. Almost like I don't know what tennis elbow feels like, but that's kind of what it feels like. So it's really hard to use the post hole digger. I used it a little bit today. It's not too bad, but to dig all of the post holes to build this fence, I think I'd be in a lot of pain. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But I can just do it in sections. I can build the trellis next, put some 6x6, so that'll be a nice big kind of grand entryway into the house. And then just go along here with 4x4s and build a very similar fence. Paint it black, it'll look really nice once it's all capped with solar lights. Also have the pomegranate coming in, starting to bloom. So that's about it. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And my objective is to post once a week. So I'll keep working on it, trying to find my style. This week I did a little bit differently. Not a lot of talking in the beginning. Judging by the Google Analytics, nobody listens to me anyways. So I figure I'll put it all at the end. And once I'm done filming, you guys could go ahead and turn it off if you don't want to listen to me. It's fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.